What is up, fam? Welcome back to the channel. I am coming to you from one of the most beautiful towns in the entire Central American region. This town is a protected heritage site by the UNESCO. This town is called Antigua, Guatemala. So let's go. One of the things I love to do when visiting a new town is doing a walking tour. This morning we decided to start this walking tour in the Iglesia de la Merced. This was built in 1749. ¿Sí o no, compañero? 1740. It was built in 1749. It was a combination of really the Spanish coming in and taking over and kind of building their churches in general. Antigua, Guatemala has to be one of my favorite towns to visit. Just so picturesque, so vibrant, and so historical. This town in 1979 became part of the UNESCO World Protected Heritage Sites. Let's talk about nature in Guatemala. There are 37 volcanoes, which 5 of those are here in Antigua, which are active. Antigua is very small, so the beauty of that is that it's super walkable. Only about 45,000 people live in this town itself, and the vicinities nearby. It is composed of 7 avenues and 10 streets, so very easy grid to follow. So if you find yourself here, you can get to anywhere pretty fast. Right now we're heading over towards the arch of the Santa Catalina Marti, which is really refers to this arch that was built to connect the convents as a way for the nuns to not be seen by the external world, because they made a vow to not be seen or interact with the outside world. That is crazy to know that this city itself has been around since the 1500s. It's mind-blowing. I mean, everywhere you walk, it just feels this historical magic. Whenever you come around Antigua, you see lions outside of the doors. That means that was a sign of wealth. You see that in the churches in general. But what's fascinating about this is the folks that built it, as you can imagine, the Mayan folks that were building it for the Spanish, they were only seeing it what was on paper. So some of these lions that they built are actually a combination of a lion's body with a monkey face. They don't know about lions. And you'll see that whenever you walk around, and we're entering this hotel essentially as an example of what the wealthy people were living like. The doors are pretty massive just to let the carriages and the transportation go through and store it. But if you have a few seconds, I can stop here just to get a quick time capsule back in the past. So over there, what you would find is the Agua volcano, which means water. It's inactive today, but in general, you get a great view. So let's talk about Antigua's nightlife. If you're thinking, where should I go tonight? My recommendations, I would start with Ule, which is the speakeasy bar where there is no menu set. You tell the bartender what you're into. Obviously, they still have the classics if you want with like a martini, right? But the best part is you tell the bartender what you're passionate about, what kind of flavors you like, and they'll make it for you. So let's go. So these are the coasters they give you. They make it themselves, which is fascinating, very unique. Rather than a basic coaster, they give you this amazing piece of art.
Okay, we are going to start with the tour right here. I want to talk you about our national stone in Guatemala, Jade.
Find yourself with a few minutes, definitely come check out the Museum of Jade, and they'll give you a tour on how they make it, what's the history behind it, but also you can come and find your Nahual, which is your spirit animal, based on your birth date, and it'll tell you what you need, and then you can get bracelets, necklaces, rings, etc. So I highly recommend checking it out. Comes to jade, though, it's so important to make sure you're getting like a legitimately precious stone versus a fake one. So the great thing about this place is they will give you a certificate of authenticity, so that's the upside.
California, bienvenido a Antigua.
We just got to Casa del Ron, which is the #1 spot for rum here in Antigua. We're about to start trying some stuff. This place is gorgeous though. Whenever you walk around here, it's just beautiful. So what's next? The plan is we're gonna be grabbing some delicious flights of rum here, and then we're gonna be having a fun family drinking event.
And please, if you want, we can smell really slowly, right to left, please.
So it was recommended that at the end of it, once you're done drinking, towards the end of your sip, the last sip of it that you have, to throw the orange on it and twist it. It's really cool. Wow, it really changes the game. Holy smokes. Life in Antigua is rather unique. Think of it as more of a small town kind of vibe. It mostly has bars rather than clubs. What's cool about this space is you have 6 different bars with different themes. So this one right here is Rama, which is actually a natural cocktail bar. The one we're in right now, it's more of a candy bar. So they're specialized in shots and mixed with alcohol and sweet drinks. So it's a Wednesday night. I typically don't drink on Wednesdays, but for the content, we're doing this. This shot is the magic shot. So it has tequila, maracuya, as well as green apple.
Cheers.
Give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and follow, as I'll be posting more content to come. Thanks again, and I'll catch you in the next one.